Audio rolling.
Rolling.
Hello lovely people, we're here at 42 Gear Street number 5. And today I'm in absolute good company. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Richard. Richard also has his own YouTube channel. I will link it down here. Check him out. It's Rich Words Music. Got that one right.
Very good.
Perfect. And we're here today because we want to check out a pedal. It's called the SIDEKICK JR by Crazy Tube Circuits. And the topic is, how 80s can this pedal get? As far as I understood, we have 3 sections going on. It's a modulation thing. And I think it says dimension C, flanger, and phaser.
Yeah, that's the blue side here on the right.
Then the middle is the delay. Is that correct?
That is correct. That's
Okay,
the grey bit
perfect.
here. Yep.
And then we have the reverb.
The pink bit on the left.
There you go. Exactly. We're using a Black Star St. James 6L6. I didn't know that I was that good remembering stuff.
Well, congratulations.
Thanks. And I'm playing an Ibanez RGA622XH-WH.
I can't believe you remembered that. That's the most impressive.
It's definitely not on the back of the guitar.
And for a secondary guitar, I've got
The PJD.
Carey.
Carry.
Exactly.
Is it that one?
No.
Oh, damn.
It's a different Carey, but yeah.
Shall we check the clean sound of the amp? It's a little bit... it's a little bit crunchy, but I think it's okay.
Yeah.
Well, then let's start with the modulation. And could you turn on the... is it Ziggy? The
Yes.
Ziggy pedal, the high gain mode?
Yep, next to the SIDEKICK JR is this one. It's also by Crazy Tube Circuits. It's the Ziggy. It's an 80s Marshall flavour, right?
80s Marshall, yeah.
We've got a low gain and a high gain mode, and I believe you want all the gain, right?
I want all the gain.
Okay, here we go.
Okay, we leave it as it is. Alrighty, just turn on the modulation, the dimension thing.
Yep. So
Maybe I should mention there's an extra switch. You have to buy it separately, but I think it's a good idea to get this one to be more flexible with the switching, I think.
yeah, I also learned that you don't have to buy the extra switch, but it does give you more functionality, because if you don't buy the extra switch, if you just buy the pedal here, you only have 2 foot switches, and this one always controls the reverb, this one always controls the delay, and so if you don't have this one to control the modulation is either always active with the reverb or with the delay, and you can choose that via this switch here. So you don't need it, the extra switch, but it does give you the ability to go that extra mile and be even more 80s, perhaps.
Yes.
But that's what we're going to find out.
Oh, Richard, I'm so happy that you're here, because if you've been watching my channel, you know that I'm stupid and I don't know shit. But he is a real expert.
Slightly less stupid.
Okay, here we go.
Yep.
Wow, that sounds impressive, to say the least.
Kind of 80s.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I tried a Dimension C from Boss when I visited Helsinki, Finland, like a couple of weeks back, and I made a video about this. And yeah, it's a pretty easy to use pedal, right? You just have this four kind of
It's like
level.
Is it 3 or 4? Is it like buttons, right? You
Buttons,
just press
yeah,
these buttons,
right.
and there's no knobs or anything like
Okay,
that. Yeah,
exactly.
Yeah.
But it sounds good right away. You can't go wrong with that.
Works for me.
What's the next thing? Flanger?
Yep, there's a flanger in the middle here on this mini switch. Here we go.
Let's flange the hell out of this. In the summer of... Okay, sorry, off topic. Okay, that's pretty cool. What about the phaser?
It's not a phaser. The third one is ensemble.
Oh, ensemble.
Which is actually
so that's
more,
the chorus thing, right?
Yeah, that's more CE2 influenced, I believe.
Yeah, I'm thinking about a blue pedal, definitely.
We all know it.
I like it. It inspires me to play. That's always a good thing.
Yeah, it's pretty nice. And I feel like you're at home with this kind of music to begin with, right? So
Absolutely.
Works for you.
Absolutely.
So out of 80, how 80s are we?
I think we're getting there. Right now we're at 75% maybe.
Yeah, okay. Cool.
So let's turn on the delay.
Do you want that in addition to the modulation, or should we just hear the delay on its own?
Just let us try the delay on its own, and then we add the chorus to it. Oh my God, did I butcher this one? Sorry. I like this. Could you turn the level up?
Yeah.
That's great.
Very nice.
That's great.
There's two kinds of delay on there. Did you know that? Did you hear me switching between them, or did you not?
Well, yeah,
notice it?
what's the difference? Do you
So
know
like
that?
when the switch is up, it's a digital delay, pristine repeats of what you're
Yeah.
playing. Press it in, and you get a tape delay. So there's a bit more saturation, a bit more of a warble to it.
I definitely prefer the tape
Tape delay.
tape delay. Very nice. How about the reverb?
How about the reverb? Well, there's 6 of those, so it's going to take us a while to get through them.
Okay.
We've got shimmer, hall, exciter, spring, gated, and plate. Which is the most 80s of those?
I would say plate.
I'd say plate's pretty 80s, so plate is probably going to be, I would guess, this one here. I'm not quite sure, but let's play a bit and hear what we get. I'll turn it on. Yeah, try it out.
we're back in the 80s, man.
Couldn't resist adding the modulation in just for the full
That was
experience
perfect.
there.
Thank you for doing
Yeah,
that. Yeah. Awesome.
That's a pretty nice reverb, though. I was struggling, like, there are, like I said, there's 6 here,
Yeah.
and there's, like, a 3-way switch here, and there's 2 banks of 3, and you've got to press this one in or out, and I wasn't 100% sure which was which, but I think we got it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Just because I'm curious, can we try the shimmer?
Yeah, I think that's going to be this one. Try it.
I always say to myself that I shouldn't swear, but fuck yeah, that's great.
That's pretty
That's
nice.
awesome.
Is that 80s sound? Like,
Now that's more kind of like ambient stuff, right?
yeah,
But
I was going to say, like, because for me, I actually don't like 80s music that much. Don't tell anybody.
No, I won't,
Like,
I won't.
But I don't associate that sound with 80s. But it works very well in the context
yeah,
of
it was
this pedal.
just an inspirational thing. Do we want to go through all the reverbs, or maybe we want to switch? That I switch the stuff and you play some beautiful,
Yeah.
clean stuff
Well,
through it?
let me just tell you the other reverbs we've got. We've got the Hall, the Spring, the Gated, and we haven't tried the Exciter.
Yeah, let's
perhaps-
do the Exciter, please.
What do you think the Exciter reverb is? 'Cause I don't know.
I don't know either.
There's also a switch here, which is, well, a knob, sorry, called Excite. So it's
Okay.
like we could have the Exciter reverb on with full levels of excitement on the knob, and
That sounds
I'm
exciting.
scared where we're going to go with this, to be honest.
Let's
But
do it.
Let's see if I can find that one. Try it.
I think this will last as long as the event.
I'm going to slightly reduce the excitement level. There we go.
Alrighty. So it's pretty super exciting, no doubt about that, but that's, like you said, not 80s. So can we get like a reverb again, that we have like the 80s vibe going on again?
What about like a Hall reverb?
Hall.
That's maybe the one.
Yes.
Yeah. Try that.
That's 80s.
Pretty nice. Yeah.
It is. It is. Was that the chorus setting or the dimension?
I started off in the dimension, and then I flicked to the ensemble chorus.
Okay.
Because that's another thing. You know, I don't play 80s hard rock myself at all. So I was like, which of these works best? Is it generally like the CE2? Because I know that it's the Van Halen type stuff. It's flanger, right?
It's flanger, actually. Yeah.
Okay.
But for some reason, when I play this stuff in my cover band, I never use a flanger. I always use the chorus. I don't know why.
Okay. Well, it works.
It does.
Great. It sounded real to me.
Absolutely. Okay.
Yeah.
Do we want to switch right now?
Okay.
Okay.
If you're ready.
Switch seats.
So for me, if I'm doing ambient stuff, I tend to rely on big reverbs and kind of ethereal delays. I don't think the delay in this is a particularly ethereal one, but probably the tape one is going to be decent. And something like a massive hall or a massive exciter could could sound exciting. So let's try that. Just have a bit of a fiddle and see what we get. I'll just play a little simple thing here.
Exciting.
Make it bigger. Get in there.
All right.
That was kind of getting there, yeah. I mean, it could be even bigger.
Even bigger?
Yeah. There's like a gate cutting me off at the end, right? This is something to do with our recording setup, I think, and it's nothing to do with the pedal, but it cuts off pretty abruptly. But I think they did have like genty people in the room before us.
They had some genty people.
It's got something to do with that.
Exactly.
But yeah, I liked where we were going with that. It was already starting to get quite nice.
Okay.
Quite otherworldly, quite meditative. I was feeling chill. After what you did, I needed a bit of a rest, and that was perfect.
You did a great job on that, for sure.
But straight away, like this pedal, I mean, I know we're trying to make it sound as 80s as possible, but I could totally see it being useful for someone like me as like an ambient pedal that I could use exclusively for that.
Absolutely.
Especially with the reverbs.
So everybody can use this thing?
Pretty much.
Pretty much.
Do you want to try and make some even bigger reverbs?
Yeah, let's go for it. Okay. Oh no, I think I messed up. Sorry.
Were you on the wrong bank?
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, that's the problem I have with the reverb. Well, it's not a problem, but you just got to learn like which bank refers to which reverb and which of the switches is up or down sort of thing.
Okay, fuck. So, I'm in the shimmer mode now.
Yeah,
I think.
But nothing's going on. Make it bigger.
It's already at max.
Some delay on as well. That was a bit different again. Yeah, I like it.
It sounds pretty cool, huh?
Yeah. That's the kind of thing that you would never do with this pedal, right, yourself?
No. Oh, maybe when I had a good cup of tea or smoke some green stuff or something. What you shouldn't do, of course, okay? This is going in a wrong direction here. I'm sorry about this.
Don't do it. Make music and have fun. Good, clean fun.
What Richard says. Okay, I think that's about it. Probably I forgot like half of the stuff like to explain or something. But
yeah, I think we did a pretty good explanation of this pedal, and I think overall your goal was to find out how 80s this pedal is, and now I think you should tell us what you think, having tried it.
Yeah, my verdict actually is it's there to 100%. I will absolutely use this live because I'm a very lazy guy. I don't have a huge pedal board. It's actually this size, and you got everything covered in this pedal. That's awesome. That's all I need.
Yeah, I think so. And you can use it for the heavy stuff like you, and you can use it for the clean stuff like what we just did with me.
Exactly.
And if you think about it, there's one thing we haven't mentioned, and I don't know if you know it. Do you know how much this pedal costs?
I have no idea.
Maybe you want to guess how much it costs, because I know.
I say it will be like around 250 euros. Up or down? 290 euros.
289 euros.
289. Okay.
And that's not the world's cheapest pedal. However, when you think that it's 3 different kinds of pedal in one, you've got a reverb, a delay, and a modulation.
Exactly.
And not just one reverb, but 6 reverbs and 2 delays and 3 different modulations, and you can use them all together, and there are so many different options. That's less than $100 per sound type.
Right.
I think it's pretty darn good. I'm impressed, and I would spend the extra 40 or 50 euros on the Switch.
To make it more flexible, that's for sure. That's for sure.
But yeah, it gets 2 thumbs up from me. Not that you care, because you're watching Carsten's channel.
You people do care. I know this. Alrighty, then that was it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed it. Please remember, go to his channel, click subscribe, ring the bell, do all this stuff. You can do this for my channel as well, if you don't mind. Thank you so much for watching. See you in the next video. Take care. Bye-bye.
See ya.
Thank you. Thank you.
Good time. Was that all right? Did I do what you wanted?
I had no idea how much I needed you for this video.